Salam Jabalaki. Recently, in the past few days, the Gunpla community has been spurging and exploding and just coming all over its chesticles and gunts that internet icon Pewdiepie, Mr. Felix, a big #1 YouTube star, has done a stream on another platform building a master grade Gundam kit. And the majority of the rhetoric is from some of the older people in the community, the snappers, who are a bit toxic in their gatekeeping of who is allowed in the hobby and who isn't. Hint, no thoughts, because they're gay or something, who knows. Anywho, I managed to track down this stream out of morbid curiosity. From my understanding of Pewdiepie, I've seen very little snippets of his content, particularly when he talks about content creating and vlogging as a content creator. He and I started creating videos around the same time. Difference is he's a big multi-millionaire, does it professionally and well. I'm shit at it though, enjoy and can understand the struggles and where he's coming from, where the content used to be back then and how it is now. It's something I definitely respect. He promotes hobbies, video games, all that sort of thing, what an introvert would do in the comfort of their own home. Now, what I understand, and this is from Zaku Aurelius's channel, good mate of his, online as much as I haven't tongue kissed the fucker. Fucking love you, Zach. You know I would. Anyway, he talked about Felix and the fact that he's seen things where he's a bit on the weeb side, he watches a bit of anime, the guy's travelled to Japan and he's got like a bit of Gundam merchandise in the background of his set or something at one point. And Zach made, out of the colour scheme theme and the set design of Pewdiepie's graphics and channels, a Gundam that would reflect that. And the last I saw, 'cause I don't watch all of his content, was he was going to communicate with him or send it to him as a fan gift or something like that. So fucking chill, really cool. That's the cool part of the community, where it's sort of like, hey, someone who's huge is sharing interest in the hobby. Let's put out an olive branch and go, fuck man, you're welcome. So, fuck all that aside, I've watched this stream. I don't know exactly what platform it came off. I assume it's Twitch or something similar. Some Russian dude pinched it and chucked it on his channel for a few shekels. So watching it, it's about 3-4 hours. It's building a master grade 00 kit, an avalanche or something. I fucking don't know. I build the kits, I don't masturbate over the subject matter. He's building it, and he's done it in a very minimalistic sense. A pair of wire cutters he might have used for various things, some tweezers, other bits of pieces, and he's just following the instructions and showing the process of him tackling and struggling through a middle line kit with his current abilities. And I found it very charming as someone who's just very new to the hobby, absolute beginner to snapping, yet already aware and a fan of the subject matter, and exploring through it with honest thoughts and commentary, setting up the camera in the way where he's familiar with recording digital content, not so much physical where he's working with his hands, and it's a beginner attempt at it, and I think it's an excellent form of introducing the hobby to a whole new generation of modelers, either snappers or full-scale modelers. Things definitely in Australia has gotten very stagnant, boring. I'm not seeing a lot of interesting builds out there, but I am banned from 1 or 2 groups, so fuck them. So people have a way of spreading and sharing those builds out there, and there's very little interesting out there, but the interest has probably mostly died due to the fall of the GBWC and communities just segmenting and going in their own separate directions. A lot of talent heading to Mush and Krieger. There is a few young bloods that are doing some cool things and I'm keeping an eye on, but I think there just needs to be a new flood of people and a whole new attitude change. It's this whole thing of we're the holy order gatekeepers of the St. George Gunpla cross. Wank wank, jizz on the forehead salute. We just need to get some new blood where people are new, that there's no expectation that you must use God hand nippers, you must apply cement this way, you must post jizz and then do Simba Lion King smear on the forehead. And just play. Watching a couple of motivational stuff where people drink and fight in the backyard like Brad Pitt Fight Club. Philip Solo TV, that's unrelated. Watching a motivational thing from that, sort of gone to, we forget to play. We get so serious and caught up in the hobby and trying to make money and monetize and views and build up channels and struggling with COVID and all that. We forget to play, build a kit, create good art, create bad art. If you're not modeling and if you're not creating every day and you're shit posting online most of the time and extending your dominance as a so-called social media, I don't even know the fucking word, influencer. I'm an influencer in toy collecting. It's very serious. Look at me, you must respect my toy collectiveness. It's plastic robots, you sit down, you build it, you have a good time. Some people make some cool shit where you can get in the gathering and look at each other's toys, and sometimes you just do it, put it aside, don't think about it. Like if you bring someone in your house, in your room, you go like, check out my dope ass toy collection, and you might get a blowy out of it. But trust me, modelers have hot wives, at least the ones who don't have their own head up their own fucking ass. All in all, I think this is a great marketing portal to the hobby. I'm going to post a dodgy Russian link down below to have a look at. This is the PhD Manchild. I think my fence is falling off. Peace the fuck out. Just 2 cents on that whole stupid debate. But all in all, I think it's something big enough that's worth talking about and how it does impact things. Alright. That was a gesture of me masturbating in the camera. I don't know if you saw that.